Right, some breaking news coming in. A new video has emerged showing the Maltese-flagged Egyptian-owned container ship Safen Prestige burning in the Strait of Hormuz. The vessel was attacked on March 4th by the Islamic regime in Iran and has reignited several times since. The crew abandoned the ship after the initial strike. Meanwhile, Iran has stated that the strait is open only to vessels linked to Russia, India, China and Spain, subject to prior request for passage. We'll talk about this and a lot more with our guests. But first up, more breaking news to talk about. MEA spokesperson Ranveer Jaiswal has said that 4 Indian LPG-laden ships have safely crossed the Strait of Hormuz and reached India. He has also said that India is in touch with all concerned countries to ensure safe passage of its vessels. On energy needs, he has said the decisions are based on demand, market conditions and the global situation. Listen in.
We have kept you informed of the ships, the Indian ships which have so far crossed the Strait of Hormuz. We've had 4 ships. They were laden with LPG. They have arrived in India. They safely crossed the Strait of Hormuz a few days back. We continue to be in touch with all concerned countries for the safe transit of our ships to meet our energy requirements.
All right, joining us on the broadcast at this point in time is Major General J.K. Bansal, Defence Expert. Group Captain U.K. Devnath, Defence Expert, also joins us on the show. General Bansal, I'll begin with you, sir. So far, there doesn't seem to be any letting up of the war. Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been extremely vocal about achieving his end of the bargain and saying that they have won. You know, he's declared a victory prematurely. But what does that leave for us to believe, and where does this leave the rest of the world, especially West Asia and India and the subcontinent, which is suffering as a result of this oil crisis?
Good evening, Vineet. He has been telling from the very beginning, after 2-3 days of war, he said that we achieved our target and we are winning, but that is not the case. And the question arises when he is winning, where the question of deal. So these are just statements, but there had been efforts for the peace deal. I don't think it will work because the conditions are so hard from both sides, from Iran as well as from America, that cannot be accepted from either side. And at the same time, America is preparing to attack and to occupying the Kharg Island, the Larak Island and the Abu Musa Island. These are the islands which are on in the heart of this Strait of Hormuz. Because the Kharg Island has got this 90% of Iran oil is supplied from there only. And as far as the Larak island is concerned, there is a radar and their naval base, and this Musa Island is keeping an eye of any of the vessel passing through this. It will not work, and they have now this U.S. is putting 10,000 troops over there. They have already started or asked for this George Bush aircraft carrier, the 2 amphibian ship. The amphibian ship means that work in both in sea and land. That is Boxer and Tripoli are already coming towards this. So they are planning to attack. But in the meantime, America is thinking if it can be resolved, fine. But I don't think, because outrightly Iran has said that these conditions are not acceptable to us, and whatever has been put by Iran, these are more stricter than the earlier one. They say that we want to have our sovereignty on the Strait of Hormuz. Our missile program will pursue. We will just stop or stall for some time the nuclear program, but other things. And even they are saying that yes, we will also keep on supporting their proxies, the Hezbollah, Houthi, and Hamas. Under these circumstances, are unlikely to be that there will be any kind of peace. And now the problem is, which is the very dangerous thing, is that this Iran as well as Israel is attacking the nuclear power plant. Israel has Bushehr power plant near that, and Iran is attacking near Dimona. As a result of it, there is a great danger and there's the risk and the apprehension in the neighboring countries, specifically Kuwait, has started preparing how to handle this situation, because once there is any leak is there, so then this Kuwait is about 275 kilometers from the Bushehr, And if this leak is there, then it will change the complete ecosystem. It will affect, will be long term for the human being as well as the plants, animals, the drinking water. So the radiation will be a killing, slow killing. It causes cancer, cataract, and lung genetic damage. It is very,
Okay.
very. It has been seen in during this uh,
Yeah.
Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This is a very, very risky thing. Now I think some good sense should prevail, and these kind of attacks should not be there. Over to you.
All right, more breaking news coming in. Prime Minister Modi is currently chairing a virtual meeting with chief ministers to review the evolving situation in West Asia. The high-level